Hey y'all, train is out. A lot has changed about the map. I mean, any longtime CS players just see this, and it's very different. So let's talk about some of the differences, and kind of show you guys some basic util to get on with your day. So, I mean, the big thing, right, is obviously it's gonna be CT halls. I mean, obviously the bomb sites are gonna be very different, but CT halls is gonna be your big difference. As you can see, you know, you have your back 6 peak is still available, but you know, hey, camera, what used to be camera is now open. You can no longer rotate through, like, you know, where old bomb used to be. Then you're kind of just, you know, left with Ivy here. You also have Pop Dog that turned into Pop Long. It's now just a tunnel underneath the site. You know, you can dive out as a T, and then white got changed a little bit, and then it just feels a lot smaller in general. Just the map feels a lot smaller. And so let's show you guys some quick smokes. Now this lineup here is gonna look a lot like, or where the smoke's gonna land. You know, if you watch the tutorial, or you do the little tutorial that they have in the game now, they'll show you that smoke for where camera used to be. And I'm going to call it camera for the point of this video. It lands like that. It pops out a little bit. You know, it's not my favorite smoke. You know, like you know, it's good and all, but I think we can do better. And right, and so what I'm going to do is there's this little line right here. I'm going to aim right there, and I'm just going to jump throw right there. And that's going to do basically the same thing, but it's going to do two things. One, it's going to land deeper. It's going to be flush with the wall. Just like if you watch any of our videos or any of my other videos, you know I like it being flush with the wall. That, and it's going to land a little bit quicker. You know, which, you know, hey, 0.2, 0.3 milliseconds doesn't mean a lot, but it helps. And so you're going to throw that smoke. And then from that same spot, you can just aim. If a teammate drops you a smoke, you can aim just to the left. And you can throw that smoke. Now this smoke isn't necessary, but with the way I foresee the map playing, I think it's going to be super beneficial. Because that's going to be a lurk smoke, and so it's going to let you kind of work out like this. And, you know, obviously that is going to be smoked. You know, I'm just chucked it there. And so now you come out and you just have to worry about this. You know, you come through the smoke, you can just jump Olaf. You know, you could, as a T, then you can just chuck a volley there as you're running out. So let's kind of show how that would look as you're coming out real quick. Just a reminder, you aim right there, jump throw, aim right here, jump throw, and then you're kind of just running out. Volley like that. And, I mean, you're out, you know? Then now you can fight. You can take your time with it. It's going to be a nice lurk smoke. And there's two things I like about that, right? One is it basically just makes any sort of CT util that they throw early. That's the one I like to throw in pugs, or I just bounce it off the train here. It'll put that out. Same with, you know, the classic, you know, you molly over from Ivy. Or if, you know, I've seen some people, they'll come out Z and they'll just chuck one over, like, all of those mollies are going to be immediately extinguished by our lurk smoke. Which, you know, take it for what you want. It just puts that extra pressure. It makes them not necessarily feel comfy in their setups when they hear that sound cue of, hey, my smoke just got, or my molly just got put out. I don't feel necessarily as comfortable just swinging like this. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I think those two smokes are going to be super helpful for you to get out. Secondly, you need to execute B. Now, the classic smoke, you drop it down, ramp, that still works. It's still great. It still does all the same things that you need to do. But just because, you know, if you played train, you know, just because you have that smoke doesn't mean you have sight. You got to worry about all this, the cross. Like, it's still pretty scary, right? It's not as scary as it used to be in Go, but it still doesn't feel great, right? And so you're gonna need two smokes. We're gonna do two pieces of util. One, you're gonna need the sight smoke, and then you're going to need a molly like so. I accidentally ran through that. But your smoke for left side sight, it's gonna smoke left side sight. I mean, if you played any train, you know what it is. You know what it does. Let me see. Now I'm forgetting the molly, and that's the worst part. What was it? I think I was aiming right here. Yeah. Let me switch to the T side just so you guys can kind of see how to play. So let's say you throw. You're gonna throw your smoke first, right? So you throw your smoke, throw your molly. Obviously, this ramp's already be smoked. And so what that'll do is I'll molly all the way back here, and it'll kind of just force them to either back up. It'll prevent, like, you know, this is a very common spot to try to hold from. You can kind of do a lot from it. Like, as a former B anchor on train, this is a great spot. You know, so is back bomb here. And so kind of just being able to molly that and just put a little bit extra pressure is huge. Then the other smoke you'll need to know. You don't necessarily need to know this one, but this one's nice to know. You find this log here, you aim right up here where this little white line is. And you just W jump, or W throw. Oh, I didn't hold W long enough, I guess. But you kind of just run through that, and it'll land right here. And that's your nice little Z smoke. That's like the most common angle for an operative play. And so, you know, it's good to know. And yeah, that's pretty much all the util you need to know. A fun little trick, if we want some extra little tricks. You can throw a flash like that. No, that one necessarily wasn't good. But you can just chuck flashes through there. You know, that one wasn't good. You know, just throw your flashes through. Blind them as they're coming out Z. Just be annoying. You know, you can throw a lot of annoying util. And yeah, that's train. We'll get some more content up here about train. You know, maybe get some games in. And yeah, don't forget to, you know, do all the fun like, comment, subscribe stuff. If there's a map you want me to go over, if there's something, you know, that you guys want to see, just let me know. See you.